On the line, we welcome Economic Freedom Fighters Commander-in-Chief Julius Malema. Julius Malema, nice talking to you again, and thank you for your time.
Morning.
Is it all systems go today? How many people are you expecting?
If all systems go, we're expecting not less than 5,000 people today to march to Chamber of Mines, JSP and Reserve Bank here, the branch in Johannesburg.
These black people are the original people of the land. They must be respected as such.
Forward to economic freedom in our lifetime, forward. Aye, we. Africa. From here, we are going to the Reserve Bank. All we ask from you is that you must maintain high discipline. You must look after your own march. You must not allow the staff riders and agent provocateurs to hijack our march. We must ensure that this march remains a march of economic freedom and nothing else. No one should use this march for other agendas. Today, our energy is directed to white monopoly capital because the ANC is in bed with white monopoly capital. And therefore, today we are going to warn white capital that you have supported apartheid and now you are supporting the ANC apartheid. Your days are numbered.
Recover with immediate effect all the monies and gold that was stolen before 1994 elections and continue to be stolen from the Reserve Bank in billions. These demands are genuine and should be acceded to with immediate effect because majority of South Africans cannot wait any longer. We will therefore call on the South African Reserve Bank to sign, and the Commander-in-Chief will also countersign on behalf of the economic freedom fighters. Sainamo, Hawasemo, Awara, Sainamo, Hawasemo, Awara.
To the Chamber of Mines, we demand the following. Nationalization of South African mines. The state should own the controller minimum of 50% of South African mines without compensation. A minimum wage of 12,500.
Gathered before you here is militant and radical 20,000 fighters, confirmed by police to be the most highly disciplined protesters. But their discipline should not be taken for granted. When they come here for the second time, this number would have been tripled and it will be a crisis for Chamber of Mines. Thank you.
Weekdays, 6 to 9 a.m.
How many people do you estimate attended the march?
Well, Bratim, there were different numbers at different points of the march. The highest at the peak of the march was, according at least to police estimates, 50,000. but we started when it was between 18 and 20,000. By the time we reached the Chamber of Mines, we were approaching 30. But when we entered Oxford Road, it looks like more of our fighters had joined us, and our numbers increased to 50,000.
Take calls 086198.
I really applaud you. I applaud the march. Just quickly, I worked yesterday. Actually, I was just want to say this, and then it's just short of me. Our mandate was clear.
Stopping points. You went to the chamber, you went to the Reserve Bank, you went to the JSE. But in summary, what are the issues that you wanted to highlight?
All JSE companies should have all their trading bank accounts with South African banks and should be willing to be subjected to scrutiny on illicit financial flows, transfer pricing, and profit shifting.
Come from the other side. You see, white people must never do that. To think that when we got a permission to be here, they can rearrange and put the way they want. No, it's not going to happen that. Thank you very much, fighters. Let me thank you for your discipline. When we arrived here, we found these Boers having locked the road there. They put a fence there because these Boers don't want black people next to them. You are so racist, you must be ashamed of yourselves. You are a group of racists who don't deserve to stay in this country. You must pack your bags and go, because the time for racism is over. You hire a useless private company, there's nothing they can do. If we want to occupy this building, no one can stop us. This is our land. This is our country. We go everywhere we want. Bloody racist. Your days are numbered here. There was a white guy here with a black t-shirt, with a big stomach. We want to warn you, Bogi. We don't have time for boys, yo. Don't have time for white boys. You lock us here, we ask for a permission to come here. We got a permission to come here. We are not here illegally. But you treat us like we are criminals because we are black. You hate black people to an extent that you don't want them next to you. JSE of racist whites. Your days are numbered here. We are not Nelson Mandela, who preaches reconciliation at the expense of our people. You will get reconciliation if you show remorse. Without remorse, down with reconciliation. The first degree. We want the companies that are registered with JSE to ensure that they distribute 51% of their shares to their workers.
We want all the companies to give us a response within 30 days. If they do not give us a response within 30 days, we're going to shut down the individual companies in the JSE. We're going to shut down the JSE itself. There's no amount of security which is going to prevent the people of South Africa from demanding what rightfully belongs to them. So those are our demands, and we'll expect the JSE to act on all of them. Amanda! Panty capitalism, panty! Forward to socialism, forward!
Pratim, my leader, Dozy, you know, I want to congratulate you for the successful march, and I was part of that march yesterday. And I was looking at the scriptures whilst I was in that march, marching to Rosebank. I read about Moshe when he took the children of Israel out of Egypt. It was the same thing that happened yesterday. We say Israel is going to reach Canaan, whether they want or not, through the leadership of CIC. I say CIC, you must continue and be encouraged by the people of South Africa, and he must continue leading them the way he's leading them. We know where we are going now, and our children have a future under the leadership of CIC. Thank you, Pratim.
All right, Pastor Bongani from Kagiso.
Amanda! Comrades, let me take this opportunity to thank all of you, from the organizing team, from the office of the Secretary General, our spokesperson, who have been in the forefront of organizing this important march, the Economic Freedom March. This is not an EFF march, it's an Economic Freedom March.